What's up, everybody? DJ Flame. That's actually my name, okay? But we're doing a review on the new RCF Evox 8. This is not the, well, it's J8, whatever you want to call it, but this is the plastic bin, the injection molded bin, not the wood one that you guys have seen on TV. I've seen a million reviews on it, but I haven't seen anybody actually tear the thing apart or anything crazy. But it's absolutely amazing. It came with this little thing. It wasn't hung up, but see a little bit about it. It's got a 12-inch driver, 2.5-inch voice coil. The little tops, there's 8 of them. 8 2-inch speakers with, I believe it's a 1-inch coil, voice coil, and pretty neat. But I think they're pretty much all the same across the board. Just, you know, speaker-wise, when you disassemble them, they're all the same thing. But I mean, it's got the built-in DSP, the this new fire phase stuff. I don't know. They say it's proprietary to RCF, but all the companies have it as well. I mean, they sound incredible for what they are. Again, the difference I've seen in this and the wood box is this has a different baffling down on the bottom. I mean, it's put together really solid construction. But this is a little guy, about 6 pounds, 7 pounds, little RCF logo, and speak-on connections. It comes with, before I get to the back of it, it comes with the, I got 2 of them in here, but they're a mess that I tangled up. But little speak-on connections. I know the people have used them, and I don't know if the QSEs use them or not. I don't know. I'm not familiar with them, but I mean, they're pretty decent. They look like they're probably 16 gauge or something like that. I don't know. And it comes with the you know, regular outlet wire, 14 gauge. This is good quality stuff. It's actually a lot thicker. I've had all this stuff from Mackie and JBL and stuff, and they're really not that well. Not that big, but we'll take a look around the back of this before I end up dropping it. So the back features the typical, I don't know if this is they have an art series, I believe, the 712s, 710s, 15s, whatever. Same kind of amp configuration, same thing. They have XLR cables out, balanced, in. Yeah, if you get a little closer, you can see the best thing in the whole world down here. Can you see that? Made in Italy, okay? Not China, like QSC and EV and all these other companies that claim quality. I mean, I don't know how you hold quality control when you make stuff out of China. At least in Italy, you don't say Ferrari is made in China. You just don't. It has a flat boost feature that's on it. Right now it's in flat. Click it, it's boost. Gives you a little more low end. The line input and mic setting, this was a little confusing. I had to ask some people, and people become, you know, started criticizing everybody. Like, oh, you don't know what that is. You have no clue what that is. Well, I can tell you what. If you look at that, I don't know if you could see it's in line up, but it certainly looks like if you put it down, it would be in line. But that's not the case with this. I mean, I don't know why they didn't. I mean, I understand it's clearly labeled line, mic, but the picture doesn't fit it. The volume control, I don't know if this is 0 dB. I don't think so. You know, it's at its flattest, but RCF doesn't talk about that. You know, usually I keep it on like 3/4, or you can put it on max setting. So like when you do push it, you know, the amp's not struggling. The power, I mean, it's quality shit, not garbage. Even the buttons, nothing's like loose, shaky, or anything crazy like that. And also, I don't know if the original Evox has the 1/4-inch jack this has, but I posted this online and somebody was like, what the hell is that? But again, it's there. Look down here, you can see, I mean, I have a dog, so little, I mean, this is like a week old, freaking hair in it already. But It's got a little carpeting here. That's detail shit. Again, that you're not gonna get with stuff you get from China. Pretty cool. This thing fits right in it. It's not like it's banging around or moving around or anything like that. I mean, this thing, it stays in there pretty well, and you're not gonna get, it's not gonna get all scratched up because shit is done right. It's got a little rubber gasket thing, looking thing, that clip that holds it in place. Pretty nice. And it's just fits on there. I guess there's two different spots for. I don't know why they have another one here, but maybe it's for like a cord or something. But I'll show you quick. Let me bring it down just so you can kind of see. Actually, see up here, while I'm up here, you can see this is where the pole goes in. The poles are screws, screw in. I don't know if that's like 1/2 inch maybe, but this is where the output is for the top speaker. It was a pretty smart design because I've seen they had this configured in the old one. I don't know if they've changed them around or whatnot, but they used to be on the back end. So like you'd have this wire sticking out here. It'd be visible, you know. Now you could tuck everything away. Pretty nice. This is on the original, I guess, J-Mix they have. They put this in place instead of, you know, the mixer that's here. And I think it's like $300 or $400 more, something like that. But I mean, it's pretty heavy, pretty decent. I think it's like 64 pounds from what I remember. But I'll show you the pole quick. You don't want to do that. But, oh well. All right. So this is the pole. Good shit, not junk. You could see. I mean, it's solid. This is. I mean, this pole is probably 3 pounds maybe. I mean, it's. I've used a lot of different stands over the years, and they're all right. They're like usually hollow. I mean, yes, this is hollow. You could see on that point, but I mean, this is a thick metal, and they also come with these clips that slide on and off. You can move them around, but they're not like they're cheesy to like where they're sliding all over the place. But that's to fit your speaker wire in from behind. Your little nut here, you can raise it up, lower it down. Again, quality shit, not garbage. It has like a little holder, so you could put your safety thing. I don't even know the name of it, but you can see the screws in here. I mean, these are not like thin shit screws, or like, you know, this is quality stuff. It's a horrible sound when you put it in, but you see it rolls in, it locks into place. See, it's pretty tight. You could. This is if you wanted to. I didn't put this in first, but if you want to, just say you're on a stage or something like that, and you want to keep it lower, you could do that, and then just throw this up top. Tighten this up a little bit. But you could you just throw this on top. You got a little short guy, a little short speaker. But maybe if you want to feel it in your chest, you can do that too. So you have remove this. I'll show you. But I think it's pretty high. It's definitely over my head. I'm 5'11". I'm shrinking too as I get older. So it screws in the bottom half. And then the top half is, again, this is not like, I mean, it sounds terrible, but this is not like garbage. It's going to strip. You know, that you're going to have to rebuy garbage again, you know. Again, this top here, just tighten it up before I put it in. It slides right on. There is no like wing nut on the back to keep this tight. I mean, so it just moves around. I mean, it's pretty. It's not like it's super loose, like it's gonna vibrate off or move around or anything. But you could. I mean, right here is like, I guess, the lowest you really want to go. You know, there's no pin in here right now, but you got, you know, first pin, and you go up, second pin's right about there. Again, I'm 5'11". Third pin, and I think that's it. Yeah, third pin's about where you want to be. And you see, I'm 5'11", so it's right about there. So I guess, you know, I mean, that's definitely high enough from where you are. So when hooking this up, you just get the speaker show you how this clicks in, just so you guys can see it. Take a look at this. And it's got a little clip on it. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with this. I know a lot of us used XLR cables in the past. But basically it just clips in like this, and you just turn it, it clicks. All right? Same thing for the top. So I'll show you a better video how it goes. Just goes boom like this, right in here. Do I have it wrong? Something wrong with me? No, I have it right. It goes in like... There it is. Oh, what the hell's wrong with me? There you go. Okay. See, it clips right in like that, and then clip it out. You just, boom, just slides right out. But you could do that. And again, these got these little wire holders down here. If you have it up high, I mean, there's one of these clips are not going to fit on this because it's a little thinner. But you can come up like that, that. And it gives you the space too. If you have like the excess wire here, which is pretty neat. You just tuck it back and you won't see shit. Look at that. Clean as a freaking whistle. But it looks good. I mean, they're crazy loud for what they are. They're not like that, like where you're used to the horn and it's annihilating you the whole time of beating into you, or like they start sounding like just too high, just too much. They're screaming. This is like just perfectly balanced. They don't, like, it's unbelievable how well they balance the sub. I've had 18s in the past, powered 18s. I've heard and seen tons of different things. And I mean, for a 12, this thing definitely sounds way close to an 18. I mean, it's perfect though, perfectly balanced. There's no reason, it doesn't have any additional controls to control the mids or highs or anything. Everything is just perfectly balanced. If you want to do any of that, you can do it from the board, but I prefer to keep it on everything on 0. I mean, everything right in the middle in the mixer. Down there is a little baby mixer. It's a Harbinger, or whatever you want to call Harbinger, whatever brand that is. But even if I'm running a regular Pioneer controller or Newmark or anything else, they have cheap sound cards in them. So I would suggest that you pick one of those up, maybe a Yamaha or whatever, one of these. This has Bluetooth. That's the reason I got it. But it has a much better sound card in it, and you can keep everything leveled. It also gives you all the options to hook up microphones through it, or if you have another mixer and you want to do that way too, you switching between 2 DJs because you're cool like that, you could do that. But I mean, it's got. I mean, I'll show you that. I can show you in the next video how everything hooks up. All right, guys. Before I even get into the teardown, quick thing: there's an owner's manual. It also comes with a warranty manual and some other little piece of paper. But if you're like me, I didn't get to hear these in person. I bought them sight unseen. They don't have them in Guitar Center or any of these local music stores. So, I mean, good luck hearing them before you buy them. I just knew RCF is good quality shit, so I knew I couldn't go wrong with, you know, one of the best brands for speakers. But anyway, this just gives you I'll just give you a quick idea what it is. It's just, you know, your normal typical stuff when you buy speakers. Just gives you, it does do some picture diagrams, get an idea of it. You know, a little bit about the DSP processing, about what's included. You also have like diagrams of how to put it together if you have any common sense. You have, you know, the input balances, a diagram of that, and a little picture of it and stuff like that. And also it gives you about the all this kind of stuff, you know, 128 dB. All right. I mean, this absolutely does the 128 dB. I ran a dB meter in front of it, and I mean, it's up there. This is not like, you know, again, your regular full range speaker where you gotta have the bass cut out. This just sounds good the way it is. You don't have to love it or anything. It has 40 hertz crossover. I mean, it does every bit of that. I mean, this thing gets low. Like I said, it sounds like an 18. I can't believe it for a 12. With technology, the way technology is taking off, usually a little bit about that. And it's just, again, it's just in English or Italian. So you don't have a choice. If you want to hear these, the only place I know they probably have them is out in New York somewhere. I think it's in Brooklyn or something like that. I'm out in Texas. I didn't get the opportunity to go do that. But if you want to jump a flight and go to New York, go ahead. All right. See you for the video. Welcome back, buttholes. Okay, we're going to be taking this thing apart. See what happens. Again, I have some cheap garbage that I got from Inland. It's from Micro Center or something like that. It works, okay, all you snap-on asses that want to talk about stuff, but oh well. Alright, so there's 4 screws here. They are, I think they're like an Allen key, like that, like little Allen key. I think maybe a hex. I don't know. I'm glad all you guys went to college and did all your nonsense stuff. But let's see what we got here. I mean, I did go to college too, but okay, I didn't learn a fucking screw what color that is. You see the little tiny guy? I mean, they're pretty nice. They look like regular metal screws, maybe. I don't know. Oh, let's see. There's 4 of those. Well, you guys, I gotta tell you too. While I'm taking this apart, really, I mean, I'm on some of these. I follow some of these pages on Facebook. Mobile DJs helping DJs and whatnot and all these. Some of you guys with the attitude problems, man, I don't know if it's that you don't get enough butt or what it is that goes on. You guys are miserable in your life. I mean, Jesus. I want to start a forum. It's only nice people, okay? Like some kind of Facebook page, only nice. If you're, I mean, come on. Guys are asking for help and you guys act like you're friggin', like you know everything. So we got 4 of those speakers, four of those. I've never done this again, so don't criticize me. I don't know how we get this thing off. Let's see if it's gonna come off. I really don't want to stick a screwdriver in this or anything. You know what? Let me see. Hang on 1 second. Let's see what I got here. Look, this is a cheap one. It's missing half the stuff too because I've used it so much. I have so many different things, but we're gonna see what we can do without messing this thing up. Really, I don't want to damage anything. See, just trying to be. There's really no place to put them in here. I'm not going to put you through this torture. I'll be right back. All right. Got it. All I had to do was just shove like a little thing in there, push away from it. But it came off. Look at that. Look at that, huh? Look at that. This is heavy duty shit. You could definitely beat somebody's ass with this. But that's just, don't do that, please. Don't be violent. Okay? All right, cool. Look, check out the baffles. Pretty nice. I mean, this is good quality. I don't even want to touch it, but I will for you, just for you. Oh wow, that's tight. It's tight. Very nice. Look at that. You hear it? Very nice. They did a good job. But the baffles, I know I've seen the videos on the original J8s, the wood box. They didn't have this design, so I'm definitely curious to see what's inside. I don't know about you guys, but we do have, we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a bunch of screws. All right. Dude, look, I mean, this is solid shit. It looks like it's almost like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it does. You guys see here for that, I guess for that, that grate, the key, here we go. Let me grab that quick, just so you guys can see. It looks like a little gasket in there. Look at that. It's, I guess, to prevent it from vibrations, you know? So when this gets up against it, it doesn't ruin it. It doesn't, you know, that's good shit right there. Good quality. See, this is where your money goes that you won't get with Mackie. I'm not gonna knock you, Mackie, but you should definitely step up your game, okay? I don't know how the new V series sounds. So what is that, the V series? I think they have the SRT, but Shit, I haven't brought Mackie since Mackie dumped because you guys left RCF. Let's check it out. See? It may be inland, it may be cheap, but it still works. Okay, let's see what kind of screws we got in here. And we have decent little size screws. One. All right, I'm gonna put you through this torture. Be right back. All right, here we go. Oh, there she is. That is beautiful. I mean, I guess this is the regular magnet. Hey, don't know if I can pull these off. I'm not gonna even try. I don't want to ruin it. All right. I'll sit here like an idiot with this. This again, injection molded. This all the dampening material. There's your little amp back here. Check out your amp. Like one little input to it. And then up here, I don't know what the hell is it. Oh, that's where your speak-on goes. So we have that. This is wood bracing, solid wood. Look at that. They did a good job, man. Really, really nice. Look at that. You ain't gonna see that on Alto. Look back here. I don't know if I get a light in there. Hang on. But hold on one second. Can't really see that. Ready? You guys can get an idea. Wow, they did a really nice job on this. Hold on, stay there. Let me get a flashlight. All right, guys. I see, I took out the, I don't know, this flashlight's ridiculous. But I took out the baffling stuff. And you can see down there, it's ported through the back. And there's like some of your connections down here. Pretty nice. I don't know what exactly is down there, but I think, oh, that's just your power and all that. But they did a nice job. Very, very nice. You can see the wood is pretty secured pretty well. I've never seen this, so you guys get to see it. I know that flashlight's driving you guys nuts. It's absolutely crazy. But you can see the baffles go in. You can see it, like you can see a flashlight through that. You can see, I mean, it's pretty clear, but they did a nice job on it. You can see all the dust on it with that flashlight. There's your little amp back there. I'm not gonna take out the amp today. Much as you guys really want me to, I'm not gonna do it. But pretty nice. I mean, you can see everything's pretty good damn quality. Welcome back to me turning it, plugging everything back in, okay? Back together, okay? Even though I know you could do a better job. Okay, there it is. All right, now I'm gonna take the little tiny speaker up front, okay? Take the little tiny. Let me grab my shitty chair. Okay. Same thing, just got 4 of them now, okay? All right. I'm trying to be careful with this because I don't need to make it look like shit. It's good looking. I'm not. 4. These are the same things, same screws that hold in the other cab. I'm gonna hold it on the grill. Yeah. And you guys can say what you want about these things being small. All right, but they're freaking loud. All right. I mean, they're pretty much, if you got a wife, about the same volume. Bear with me, bear with me. By the way, we're in, got it off. There's a nightmare from hell to get off, okay? Same thing, I think these little things have the same little silicone things on in here. But, you don't know if you can see it, but it's all in here. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to get back on when it's done. But, yeah, I'm trying to just make sure that this is fitted. I'll figure that out later. Okay. All right, so we got that. This little 80 little drivers. There they are, the little tiny, oops, little cute. All right. I think this requires an old screwdriver. Take one of these little guys out there. This is frightening because it's such a expensive item. I don't want to mess it up. But I'll show you guys. I'll do it for you. Okay. Little tiny teeny screws. One. I'm only gonna take one of these out. I don't feel like disassembling the whole madness. Two. Three. Here it is. Here it is. All right, that's the little 2-inch driver with a 1-inch voice coil. Pretty neat. Regular little magnet. It's got this like cooling feature on it. I mean, the wiring is pretty damn nice. I don't know how many watts this is. It's 8 ohms. These are 8 ohms. I'm surprised. I'm shocked. 8 ohms. It's not that much, but you see that it's got baffling material in it. Did a good job on that. This is the top half of the speaker. I didn't take off the bottom half, but pretty nice. Just so you guys can see what it looks like. Again, you see that, guys? 8 ohms. 8 ohms. Just so you guys don't believe me and you're like, oh, it's 4 ohms. Okay. All right. I'll put it back together and I'll let you know. We'll do a sound test. Before I put these back together, I don't know if you guys, if I can turn this sideways, you guys can see it. It's got like, it's kind of like, a little bit. Which weird, I don't know how they achieved that 100 and, I think it's 120 degrees or something like that. From side to side, I don't know how they achieved that because everything is flat here. It's not like the Bose. I don't know if you've seen the Bose. They kind of like curve in one speaker, curve out the other speaker. I don't know how they achieve it, but they're pretty nice. They're pretty nice little things. And they're great, pretty damn solid stuff. I don't know what gauge that is. You guys can tell me what gauge that is. But, I mean, you can see in between here, they did the little detail. I don't know if you can see that rubber right there. But that rubber, I guess, prevents it from vibration. They do a pretty good job on it. And they're all very, very clean. And again, they're only in an angle like this, up and down. I mean, I get that. But I thought the coverage on these was only like 30%. Again, 120 side to side. I mean, I'm not 100% sure how they do that, but it does sound damn good. I'll do a sound test. All right, we're back, guys. We got the whole thing back together. Went together real nice. Like I said, there's gaskets in between both the grates and the cabinet themselves. It's pretty. I mean, I'm telling you what, it's not easy to get apart, but we're gonna give it a shot. All right, like I said, these are gonna probably sound like garbage because I'm coming from a little iPhone 11 mic. It's probably gonna sound like crap. The mic's gonna make it sound like crap. But I'm telling you personally, I mean, these things are like crazy clear. They're like, it's unbelievable. I mean, even you get up near red line and it's still perfect. I'm using a little Harbinger, whatever the hell you want to call it, mixer on Bluetooth. My signal lights are nowhere near limit. I mean, they hardly even come on, even when you push them or push it. before we get started, I'll show you this. And again, one huge thing, huge point, make sure that you plug in your mixer, external mixer, and it's on, and volume's down, volume's also down. Make sure the speaker is off when, before you even turn, before you go that crazy. But there's this, you know, again, I'm trying to get some light in there so you guys can see it. You have the signal, your regular power light, and a limit light. Just make sure that all your speakers off before you turn on that mixer. All right, and then you can crank it up and turn it on. I have the volume right now on about 3/4, 3 o'clock, and I'm not gonna go crazy with it, but I'll just show you guys what it is, because if you get too loud, it's gonna sound like crap. Like I said, it's 100% not the speaker that sounds like that. The speaker is crystal clear. It's not that. And again, I'm gonna play copyright music because I don't need any copyright charges, whatever the hell it is. When they kick me off of YouTube for it? But here we go. Give it a listen. I'll show you around back what it looks like. The signal light looks like, and again, I'm not gonna push these things near the limit. But when I start this, I'm at no volume right now, but it's still going to come through because for some reason I guess I have the limit a little higher on that. But here we go. Probably about a quarter volume, maybe a quarter. Crystal clear. Classic rock, see what you guys think. Another royalty-free rock song. Well, let me know what you guys think. You know, your comments be heard. I mean, thing sounds insane when you got two of them. I mean, I don't know how they sound for a band. I've seen them on some videos, and I mean, now they're definitely wonderful sounding. I mean, they're very well rounded. You can hear them from all the way up to here. I mean, like, perfectly. So, all right. Like I said, any questions, comments, concerns, let me know.